We hear the door alarm go off. Our dog starts barking furiously, and my brother and I check the doors of the main floor, all locked. So we grab metal rods as weapons and make our way down the basement cautiously. What is up guys, it's your boy Ming. Welcome to today's video. If you guys are a fan of my story times, I just want to take this time to thank all of you for being so supportive of me and always coming back to my videos. So I've been seeing some comments saying, these are fake, these story times, fake. Well, I mean, no shit, they're fake. So far, my character literally dies in every single one of my story times. So I mean, yeah, they're obviously real. However, what makes today's storytime actually scarier than the rest is because it's actually based on a true story that happened last week. In order for you to truly understand the terrifying nature of this story, I need to first give a little backstory. This is my brother's dwarf rabbit, Bobby. She lives in the basement, and my brother often cleans her poop and occasionally opens the basement door to do so. So we have a home security system, so every time you open or close any door in the house, it makes this sound. This is our dog Paul. This is our dog Dolly. I call her Polly.
Polly.
Every time there is a stranger or if anyone who isn't normally in the house comes over, she barks like crazy. And I mean crazy. Okay, now that you guys have everything you need to know, let's begin. On March 11th, 8:46 p.m., my brother, Mama, Papa, and I were all eating dinner in the kitchen round table when suddenly we hear this sound. Following that immediately after, Dolly starts barking furiously. But the thing is, my parents said they didn't hear anything and they were skeptical the entire time, saying it's probably just the washing machine. But my brother and I looked at each other for confirmation and we were 110% sure we heard the sound. And the scary thing is, even if we were just hearing things, Dolly barked immediately after we supposedly heard the sound, which means a door somewhere in the house was definitely open and someone was in the house. So we all stopped eating immediately and got up to check the doors of the main floor, all securely locked and no one in sight. So the only possible other door or entrance was in the basement. At this point, you can imagine my brother and I were paranoid as fuck, and rightfully so. So we swiftly made our way to the laundry room, picking up 2 metal rods as defensive weapons, and cautiously made our way down the basement stairs. The basement was absolute pitch black, so we had to move slowly towards the light switches, in case there was a potential ambush from the darkness. Upon opening the lights, we observed our surroundings, and quickly made our way to the basement doors to check. And thank God, the door was locked and chained. All close was clear, right? Wrong. If you think back to earlier in the video, I mentioned my brother frequently opens the door when he cleans his bunny's poo-poo. So as tensions were high, my brother could not remember exactly if he chained the door last time he closed it. Meaning a potential threat or intruder could have came into the house, locked and chained the door behind him without us knowing, giving the appearance there was no break-in. A Navy SEAL once told me, bad guys who want your stuff come during the day. Bad guys who want you come during the night. So we proceeded to check every single room, every single closet, one by one, with someone in the living room at all times, the center point of everything, in case the intruder tried to maneuver into different rooms while we were looking. We kicked open each door, quickly turned on the lights, and looked at each potential hiding spot, and we found nothing. But suddenly, we turn towards the stairs, we see a dark figure coming down, and our hearts skip 3 beats. And it was our father checking up on us, calling us to finish dinner, and we feel a sigh of relief. But this begs the question, what made the sound? The sound that is only made when a door opens in the house. How did my brother and I both hear the same thing at the same time if all the doors are locked? And why did Dolly bark so viciously if there were no strangers in the house? The mystery still remains. And who knows, there might be someone in our house who's hiding and lurking in the shadows while we sleep without us even knowing. But because of this incident, I've been looking at self-defense weapons all night. Some of you might think I'm paranoid and be like, But when push comes to shove, and God forbid if something like this were to happen and someone got into your house, you'd wish to God you were prepared and ready. So I got these. So the next time any Danny Phantom motherfuckers wanna fuck around again, you'd best know they call me the modern day Legolas. I'm just kidding, no one calls me that. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, follow me on TikTok, I post super often there. I look forward to seeing all your beautiful faces. You should follow me on Instagram too. Please, I'm tired of saying it. Please. This story was cool and all, but the other day, I received a mysterious phone call from an unknown number, and what he said to me shook me to the core.